United States alone, more than 5 million Americans are suffering from Alzheimer's disease. Women are at the center of the epidemic. On average, 2/3 of Alzheimer's patients are women. Of the 5 million Alzheimer's patients in the U.S., nearly 200,000 of them are under the age of 65, stricken by early onset Alzheimer's. Currently, Alzheimer's disease cannot be prevented or slowed, and there is no cure.
Caregiving at the beginning seemed simple, at the beginning stages of her disease. It was basically just, making sure she was dressed and, make her breakfast, give her her pills, and that's it. As time has progressed, the disease keeps progressing.
About 20 to 45% of Alzheimer's patients experience the sundowning phenomenon, in which patients experience increased confusion, restlessness, fatigue, and agitation as the darkening shadows of twilight begin to play with the imagination of the patients. When the sun begins to set, these symptoms, and many more, become increasingly difficult for the Alzheimer's patient to handle.
Episodes usually happen for us in the afternoon, evening hours. She can get very upset. She can say very hurtful words. And 2 minutes later, she is as sweet as possible can be, and you kind of have to shake it off. It's kind of like forgiveness without the resolution.
Art can serve as a powerful outlet for those who have developed difficulties in communication. As the disease progresses, it can become increasingly challenging for people with Alzheimer's to communicate their thoughts and feelings verbally. But art can help facilitate the connection between patients and their loved ones. Through art, people with dementia are able to express their emotions and memories, allowing family members to reconnect with their loved ones.
She does her little dances. The other day, I took her to my aunt's and they were dancing there. It helps with her memory. She likes the new music too, some Spanish music. She'll listen to that, and without knowing she's doing some kind of cardio. So she gets tired, and it helps with her sleeping pattern.
The Memories in the Making program is not art therapy, so that's something that we're really careful to say. We're not placing any sort of judgment on the art, and we're not trying to analyze the artwork or the artists. We really use art for its therapeutic value. So it's really not about the end result, although we do like when we have gorgeous pictures like the ones behind me, but really it's about the experience. So some of the goals for our program is to elevate the level of care for those with dementia. Creative activities are shown to activate more brain cells than any other activity. It also can increase motor coordination, just the activity of using the paintbrush can increase motor coordination, and that can also help with independence when it comes to things like dressing and actually eating or feeding themselves. Another thing is that the creative brain is one of the last parts of the brain to be affected by the disease. So it's really important that they have a way to express what they're still feeling. Another important thing is the socialization aspect of it. Although the painting is a solitary activity, it's done in a group setting so that everyone can interact with each other. They can tell stories about their own artwork, and they can talk with other artists. So those are really great benefits of the program. Once an artwork has been created, we try to encourage the artist to tell us about the piece. So we ask them for a title, and usually, sometimes they're unable to communicate what they want to say, and so we won't really get a title out of them, but sometimes you can, and so they'll tell you what they want to title it, and from there, as an art facilitator, you really just want to try to start and engage in a conversation. One reason why we don't refer to our artists as patients is that the program is about elevating their dignity. There's so much that they're trying to cope with, so we just want to make sure that we give them a title that is appropriate.
Although there is still no cure for Alzheimer's, art and creative expression can help bring back the memories that were once lost by the disease. With programs like Memories in the Making, we can all help to bring their memories back.